Hi, I'm Sonia, and I'm one of the departmental librarians here at LSE. This video will show you how to identify the sources needed to answer a research question, where to find them, and how to evaluate them. The video is part of our series on literature searching, where each video can be watched on its own in any order. So, we start with your research question and ask what kinds of information will help answer it. Do you need background reading, theories, case studies, data, statistics? Making a list of what you need helps focus your search. And where do you search? Well, here's a table outlining different types of information, where to find them. For scholarly research, it can be found in academic databases, and these are peer-reviewed and generally reliable. For news and current events, they are available through LSE News databases, as well as through platforms like Google and Apple News or social media. These may be reliable, but should always be checked for bias and source credibility. Then we have governmental reports and statistics, which can be found on official government websites. These typically offer factual and reliable data, but it's important to check the methodology and context in which the data was collected. For company information, they are available in business databases and company websites. While databases tend to provide objective data, content on company websites may present biased perspectives. And finally, multimedia materials. They're useful for presentations and they're often found on platforms like YouTube, Pixabay, or BBC. Always check for accuracy, bias, and copyright status. Look for content under Creative Commons license to ensure you have permission to reuse it. And now to access. Not sure where to start? Well, check LSE Library Resources Guide, which you can find by searching for it online or by going to the library homepage. From there, you click on Using the Library, and from Using the Library page, you scroll and to find Library Resources Guide. On the Library Resources Guide, you'll find all different categories of information. In databases, you find the academic material. In the news resources, you find the news and data and statistics and much more. Once you've gathered your sources, the next step is to ask, are they any good? When you're evaluating the quality of a source for academic or professional research, there are, amongst many others, two useful frameworks, CRAP and SIFT. The CRAP prompts you to ask questions such as, is the information up to date? Does it directly relate to your topic? Who is the author, publisher? Are they credible? Is the information supported by the evidence and free from errors? Why was it written? Was it to inform, persuade, sell, entertain? So CRAP helps you think critically about the reliability and intent behind the source. And then there's SIFT, which was developed as a quick and practical way to evaluate online information in a world of fast-moving news and misinformation. And it prompts you to stop, investigate the source, find better coverage, and trace the claims back to the original. You pause and ask yourself if you know and trust the source before engaging with it, as well as finding out who created it and what is their reputation or their agenda. Look out for the same claim in more trusted or authoritative outlets, and then you trace your claims, checking whether the quotes, images, or data hold up in their full context. So SIFT not only checks quality and usefulness, but also builds the habit of lateral reading, which is stepping outside the source to see what others say. So bias and misinformation are easier to spot. Together, these frameworks help you judge whether a source is reliable and accurate. CRAP is especially useful for academic or traditional sources, while SIFT is designed for the fast moving online environment. Thank you for watching. Please explore other videos in this series for more help on literature searching. And if you have any questions, contact your departmental librarian who will be happy to support you.